Hey, this is Marlo with Marlo Gets Fit, coming to you from Montana. Inside today, got a little sidetracked and then it got dark. It's getting dark so much earlier now, but I wanted to do a quick video and talk to you about fears, how they can be holding you back, and maybe some tips to help you get over that. A couple of updates first. So today, last few days was really nice, and then all of a sudden this smoke is back. So hopefully we'll get some rain or something. It doesn't look like we have too much rain in the forecast coming soon, but I've been hearing all this rain. You know, people in Grants Pass had rain, people in Idaho had rain, so I don't know, maybe it's coming this way. That would be nice. Help put some of these fires out all over the place. Just seems like they don't want to go out this year. So other than that, I was working on my chicken. I posted a picture of my chicken that has the impacted or clogged crop. She seems to be, she seems to be in good spirits. So I don't know. I managed to catch her again. This time I was lucky because inside the coop is really hard. There's the stuff on the bottom, the litter, you know, and that flies everywhere, and the chickens fly everywhere, and trying to catch them. So she happened to go out with two others, and so I shut the door when I was in the coop, and then I went in the outside. It's much easier to catch her on the outside in the little pen area than it is on the inside. So I caught her, gave her some water this time, and a little eyedropper, and then, you know, sat there for a while and massaged her crop, trying to get it to clear up. I could definitely get it to move in there and stuff. It's really weird. So I don't know. I'm hoping that it'll eventually massage its way out of there. Just got to keep working at it and keep hitting the Google and see if I can get some expert help somewhere. But she seems in good spirits. I don't notice any difference in the way she's acting, or she's trying to eat. I know they're supposed to stop them from eating, so I haven't been giving them any extra stuff or anything like that. Lots of water. So doing good there. Still working on getting a little bit ready for my mom and my sister coming to visit, so that'll be fun. And it's about, I think today it was a little warmer today. It was like 88 or something like that. But I think it's supposed to be 80s tomorrow, and then Wednesday it's supposed to go to 60s. So we're supposed to really go down. So maybe we'll get lucky and get some rain. I don't know. Anyway, I just wanted to talk about, I got this this little I don't know what you call it, email with information about fears. Had some really good tips, so I thought I would share it because right now is, you know, so many people have so many fears. There's so many crazy things going on right now, and most people have fears anyway, and now it's like amplified quite a bit these days. But it talks about things about some tips to let go of your fears. So despite the negative connotation, fear has not always been a bad thing, especially, you know, earlier in history. A lot of times it's to help your gut instinct, to help you in life and death situations, you know, life, you know, flight and that sort of thing, to, you know, when the animal or bear is chasing you, you know, you got to get out of the way. And so fear is supposed to help you in those situations. But it says there's many of us fear as much a much different level on a routine basis. And these three fears hold us back by tricking us into thinking we are comfortable and safe. That's the worst thing, is staying comfortable and safe, because you don't grow. That's for sure. But it says when you learn to let go of them, you open up new doors and new possibilities. So the first one is the fear of missing out, FOMO. And it says many of us can't stand the thought of missing out on activities or information or opportunities or anything like that. And we often struggle to keep up or to catch up, and we're always worrying about it and fearing that we're going to miss out. It says all in the name of FOMO, which usually means overcommitting, constantly checking emails, social media, and the like. Now, who hasn't done that? I do that a lot. I really have to watch myself and time myself. Otherwise, you could just sit there and scroll through Facebook, scroll through TikTok, right, for hours, and you've totally wasted all this time on nothing, right? So the solution for FOMO is being truly present. So noticing everything and everyone around you, the big picture, the little pictures, and all the tiny details that contribute to the moments that make up the here and now. It says not easy, it takes practice, but it's the only solution to FOMO. And I have really noticed that. So like when I go out to restaurants and stuff like that, if we go out to eat, I really try to not be on my phone, not be on the cell phone, be paying attention, paying attention to people around you, the people you're talking to, you know, and what you're doing and that sort of thing, instead of sitting there scrolling on the phone. It's so funny to watch people at restaurants and you just see every single person at the table is scrolling on their phone, right? So it's gotta be present, because we only have so many moments and nows, right? So you got to be present and experiencing them instead of just letting them pass you by. So number 2 is the fear of disappointing others, and they call this one photo. This is the fear that makes us say yes when we really want to and should say no. It's the fear that keeps us quiet when we disagree, and it's the fear that leaves us feeling depleted and resentful. People pleasers are very familiar with this, and the truth is that other people's disappointments or pleasure has very little to do with you. The remedy for photo is setting boundaries. People will often push boundaries, but there's always one person who can set and honor your boundaries, and that's you. By doing this, you remind others that your boundaries matter, and you inspire them to create their own. Number 3 is the fear of trusting yourself. If you're unsure about trusting yourself, it will be almost impossible to remedy FOMO and photo, because staying present is hard, and creating and enforcing your own boundaries will be very challenging. If you are the type of person who looks outward for answers and often second guesses yourself, this may very well be a fear of yours. If you are running on autopilot, constantly reacting to life's demands, you may be lost track of who you are and what's important to you. The only way to trust yourself is to listen to your heart. So it says, let go of these fears so that you can show all the way up in your life. Show up big, show up, real big in your life. These fears aren't protecting you. They are dragging you down and holding you back. Letting go of these fears may take some time and practice, but it's very worth it. So there you go, the 3 fears and some tips on helping you to let them go, because it really, really will help you to show up bigger in life, help you to be a better person, be more present and stuff like that. I mean, I think people really appreciate that when you're actually there and you're paying attention to them and you're noticing them and making them feel like they matter and they're important. And so they will, be like you more, be more comfortable with you and that sort of thing. So very important. Fears, definitely something that I deal with and have been working a lot. I've been doing a lot of mental work, a lot of I've been starting to do meditation and just a lot of mindset stuff. So much of our problems and issues and stuff that's holding us back from success, holding us back from getting healthy and losing weight and all those things has to do with our mindset and our mind and how we think about things, how we perceive things. Some past issue that that happened in your past that is causing you to draw the wrong conclusion today, like drawing the wrong conclusion that success is bad, money is bad, and those sort of things. So you subconsciously sabotage yourself because you think those things are bad when really they're not bad. Some weird situation or bad situation, whatever happened to you in your youth and your childhood long ago, that made you draw that conclusion when it's totally not true. So anyway, hopefully that helped you out, and definitely trying to get stuff done here, and hopefully you're having a good week. It's Monday. Be sure and set your goals for the week. I try to set my goals on Sunday, and it really helps me to plan my week out, especially if you're super busy like I am. I am a wife, I'm a mom, I have a full-time job, I have a home business on the side, and it's like I have a zillion things I'm doing. I got family coming. We're trying to plan for the fall and all these activities that we're doing, and hunting season's coming up, and I have car things I got to do. So, like everybody, we have just everything going on. And if you don't plan those things out, it's so easy to have things fall through the cracks or be running around, like this said, reacting to everything that's going on and not actually planning out your life. You're just reacting to the things as they happen to you, and you just feel like you're out of control. You don't have any control over anything. So it really, really helps to plan out your week, at least block out your time, block out the days you're doing things and that sort of thing, so you can feel like you're in control, because that's the worst things when you feel like you're out of control and things are just bombarding you from every angle. All this stuff is happening. So anyway, hopefully that helped you out. And I just want to let you know that if you are having, issues with, getting healthy, I know the stress and fears really is an issue with that, because I was having that problem. I had lost, 86 pounds. I was doing pretty good and I was maintaining for a while. And then, the pandemic hit, and it's like, stress level went through the roof, right? Everyone, oh my gosh, what is happening? What is happening? What are we going to do? How is this going to happen? And it just it was just that last notch that set me, to where I was really having a difficult time with that extra stress and trying to, maintain my weight, lose weight. And I ended up adding 20 pounds, COVID pounds. I know everyone, a lot of people have that problem. I've been talking to a lot of people that have been having that problem. And so I was really having a hard time getting back to it and getting back in that mindset and getting going again. And so 5 weeks ago, I said, okay, that's it. I got to stop. I got to do this. I don't want to gain all my weight back. This is crazy. I got to get going. And I want to, continue my health journey and continue losing even more weight. So I, started a restart, and started taking my supplements consistently again. I had been dropping off and not doing that. And logging really helps me, logging what I eat, so I can make sure I'm staying within my macros, staying within the number of carbs, also not eating too many calories, because you got to kind of watch both. Too many calories can throw you off as well. So I started doing that, and it really has made a huge difference. I am in a better mood. I'm feeling better. I've lost 14 pounds so far, so I'm really excited. I'm back on track, feeling good. My pants are loose again. They started to get a little snug, and that was not comfortable. So feeling good again, and I just wanted to let you know, if you want to get started, I'd be happy to share the product that I'm using, the plan that I'm using, and maybe that can help you out if you're wanting to do a restart or just continue and get ready for the fall. I mean, the fall is coming, holidays are coming. We're all going to be, doing extra activities. All those cakes and goodies are going to be out there, splurging on extra meals. So be great to get a head start on that, and also have something that will help you stay in control. So if you want some information, just shoot me a message. And it is in a month, so we do have some pretty awesome promos going on right now too. So anyway, gotta hop off, but have a great rest of your day. A happy Monday, and I will see you on my next video.